Alright, so I just wanted to cover a couple of items here. Mainly, this video is about using replay data from NinjaTrader to troubleshoot your trading manually or automatically. So let me go through a couple of things. This off the file and utilities section, you can download and replay, or basically download the replay data, and it takes you to this little dialog where you basically choose the underlying with the current expiration and the date that you have interest in. To my knowledge, I don't know how to uh, select like a range of days, like from the 2nd through the 6th, or of that nature to download. You have to do it one day at a time. And I just do level 1 for the chart data. Since I've already downloaded like a month's worth of data for October here, and then these first few days of November. Um, this, by the way, is where you would actually go to manage this. If you had corrupted data and you wanted to just clear out your folder, you can delete them from there. All right, so assuming you've already downloaded the data, you go in and you basically connect. Normally, if you're doing simulated trading, you use something like CQG or well, not live per se, but you'll use either live data or CQG for simulation, or even demo and simulated data feeds, where you can actually make time go fast, influence the market to make it go up or down, to troubleshoot your strategies that way as well. So, but here, this is live data. I mean, this is real data from the market for that particular day. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the market replay action. And this generally takes somewhere between 20 to 45 seconds or something. This will come on quickly, but it has to also refresh the charts. And typically what it'll do is, as you see, this is the beginning and the end of the range that you want to put on the table to select from and partake in trading for that day. So you have this scroll item here, the scroll feature, where you can move it to a particular day, but that tends to just invite lagging for if you happen to drop this lever at some point that you really didn't want it there, then you would have to wait for these charts to populate again. And so I like to right click on this little title bar area or information bar and click go to. You can actually check what days you have available here. Okay, here it is. And as you can see, it's got the level 1 begin and end. I think I did download level 2 on a few days. Anyway, they right click and say go to, and it always sets you where it's the day before the range you selected, or the day before the start date at 11 p.m. So you just have to up it by a day, arrow over, put in the opening time, or if you want to do pre-market, that's fine. You can set it to 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. or whatever. So you hit enter or click on the OK button, and it will refresh. Takes a little while. I guess it's syncing with the server as well, but the data's there. Very little issues that I've seen working with this. Okay, as it updates, you'll start. I mean, if it's freezing up a little bit like that, it's just towards the end of refreshing. And if you have to, fit your charts and whatnot. And so you can actually, let's see if I move this over. I guess I'll move it over to here. And if I start playing the data, you see that it's got a little lag when it's taking off, but after that it's going to start inching its way, and you can see the price moving. So you can put as fast as you want, and let's say you wanted to put on a test out a strategy. You could basically turn one on, and the strategy will run just on the replay data, replay 101. And let's say I turn it on, and I can choose the type of trade I'm going to do, long or short, and you can let it run like so, So it as as the market moves, or you could actually make your own trades here, take a position and troubleshoot your tactics. Okay, so I have noticed that this has better reaction or movement, smoothness of movement, if you keep your speed somewhere below 50 or below. And honestly, I hardly ever go beyond 15. I think 20 is pushing it. So like you can actually gauge yourself, So like for instance, I kind of rewinded it here. Yeah, just again, you can just like right click and say go to, and set the time back a bit, and maybe uh, figure out what you could have done in a move, and then take it up. So here, like I can get it, like I got in a move here, and I can basically move my stops accordingly. Maybe I feel like my target is not going to be too far, so I'll move I'll strategize my moves accordingly. And anyway, that's pretty much all there is about that. You can, when you're done, you can just basically disconnect from that and then of course go ahead and connect to your regular data. And that's pretty much the gist of that. All right, so have fun trading.